What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So I'm going to bring to you right now the Dallas Cowboy players that we know about so far when it comes to Madden 22 MUT. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Just want to let you guys know that the Dallas Cowboy theme team day one is going to be pretty lit. I'm not going to say all the overalls are going to be high, but based on the players we get, here's the thing, when you first build off a team, you need those first vital players to help you out with your squad. So it'll at least make it a little bit easier when it comes to online gameplay and so forth, to be able to, make some things happen with our theme team. But we haven't even seen all the players yet. We don't know what they're going to be releasing in these new promos and so forth. But just based on the players that we got right now, man, our team's going to be pretty lit, man. And also a few other theme teams like Seahawks, Patriots. You had a few other theme teams that they're actually looking out from. They're actually going to be some decent theme teams. So I was like thinking about, man, I might want to try another theme team out on top of the Dallas Cowboy theme team, because they're coming out with some good players that I actually like on these other theme teams. But regardless of the fact, EA once again is showing love to theme teams, and I'm really liking it. But I just wanted to stress the importance of the players that we got so far and looking forward to the players that we're going to get. So I want to speak on that right now. So the first player, which is going to be a budget beast. He's always a budget beast every year, but especially when the game just starts, he's going to be very vital. And I used him last year in the beginning also, which is going to be Tony Pollard. They spoke about him this morning about being a budget beast. As you can tell, he's still 76 overall. I don't know how they're giving this guy. I mean, respectfully, they should have given him an 80 overall. That's my honest opinion. I think if they did, his speed probably would have been like 90. But he earned it last year for the grinding and the stuff that he did. At least an 80 overall, right? And if you couldn't give him an 80, at least a 79. But whatever the case may be, they did hook him up on his speed and acceleration. And this card right here will be a good budget beast day one. Whether you play online or play solos, definitely for solos. Online, you just got to be more careful because you will get hit stick and he can't fumble it. Last year didn't really have that much problems when it comes to Tony Pollard, even though his carrying is 69. But like I said, these stats in the beginning, when it comes to like the carrying, the trucking, well, the trucking is, is a little important. I mean, you can't really truck that much of 53 trucking. But when I'm talking about the carrying and the catching and stuff, to me, it's not as important. They usually tune it to where you're going to be able to, make a lot of your catches and so forth. Later on, when the cards get much better, then yeah, this card is not really, he's going to get hit stick and he's going to drop the ball. So, but anyways, in the beginning, he's going to be a good budget beast for those who are having a Dallas Cowboy theme team. And even if you don't have a Dallas Cowboy theme team, just in general, because that's why they showed it this morning to let you guys know, like, hey, if you guys need a good budget card, Tony Pollard will be your guy. But I'm glad he's on the Dallas Cowboy theme team. And if we do get the speed boost to the squad, like say for instance, if you end up, I don't know how they're going to go about it this year, if it's going to be 50 out of 50, 40 out of 40, whatever the case may be. If they do, then he could go up 87 speed, which is going to be even better for us. Next card, Ezekiel Elliott. So Ezekiel Elliott is an elite. Not too happy at the fact that he's an 82 overall, but also he didn't have too much of a good season last year. So I don't know if they factor that into their consideration, but whatever the case may be, he's always going to get upgrade throughout the year. So even if he has an 82 overall, don't look at it as, oh yeah, he's an 82 overall. He will be getting upgrades. We just wish that he got an upgrade, right away, but he didn't. But it's still a good card to invest in, because even if you may not use him as much, I'm going to use him on my theme team, of course, but I'm talking about just in general. You just want him on your team as a player because you like him. He's still a good card to invest in, because later on when he comes out with his card, his core elite most likely might go up. I know it can't go up that much because, they have that stuff with the auction block now where they have like a mid-range and, the highest you can sell it for and so forth. But still though, it's going to go up a little bit. But he comes in at 83 speed, 84 acceleration, 85 agility, 72 carry, which is only a little bit better than Tony Pollard. Look at Tony Pollard is 69 carry and he's 72 carry. So the carry is not that much higher than Tony Pollard. So Tony Pollard's going to be a decent card. And look at change of direction to 81. How much is Tony Pollard? 76 change of direction, which is a little better, of course, because Ezekiel Elliott is an elite, but still though not that much higher. But his trucking is better, 80 trucking, and 76 break tackle and 64 catching. So this is going to be a decent card. This is another card that's going to be added to the Dallas Cowboy theme team day one once the game drops. Okay, the other card. So I think this is not gonna be our highest overall card when it comes to like core elites and all that. It is, but we do have another card I'm about to show you in a second, and you're gonna see like, oh, okay, we have one that's gonna be the highest card. This is gonna be the second highest card so far that I've seen when it comes to the Dallas Cowboy theme team, but he happens to be a lineman, you know, so I'm not tripping. Whatever the case may be, Zach Martin earned it. He's a goon. He's one of the best linemen, if not the best lineman in the NFL. Pretty sure there's a few other ones too. Also, they have like, you know, decent speed. So, but I do like the fact that he still continues to get consistent upgrades throughout the year. At least we could rely on him up actually getting a card. And eventually, I'm pretty sure Tyron Smith is going to be an elite. He may not be a high elite, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be an elite. But right now, we have the information on Zach Martin, so that's why I'm showing it to you guys. Once we get the full roster of all the Dallas Cowboy players, I will build a lineup. Even if the game hasn't dropped yet, as long as we have the roster, and I will show you guys all the cards and how the theme team is going to look day one like I did last year. So this is the card that I was talking about when it comes to the highest overall that we're going to have at the onset of Madden 22 when it comes to the Dallas Cowboy theme team. For those who don't know, Lance Alworth did play for the Dallas Cowboys. If you guys were watching my Dallas Cowboy theme team last year, which a lot of you guys were, you guys seen that we had Lance Alworth and he was a goon. If you guys are just tuning in and you guys don't know, he did play for the Dallas Cowboys, and he did play for the Dallas Cowboys, and he also played for the Chargers, right? But let's just say, for instance, them are the only two teams he played for. I think them are the only two teams he played for. Know that all team captains get any team chemistry. So don't hesitate if you're running a Seahawks team and be like, hey, I need a good receiver. Well, put Lance Alworth on your team and put the Seahawks Kim on it. If you're running a Washington Redskin team, or I shouldn't say Redskin because it's called Washington team now. I tend to forget that, but Washington team, then go ahead and put Lance Alworth in your lineup and put the Washington team Kim on it. That's what I would do. Look, at this year, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go about building my theme team different. I'm going to be using players, well, not a lot of players, but if they're able to get the Dallas Cowboy theme team, even if they weren't on the Cowboy theme team, you know, sometimes they come out cards and be like, hey, they get the team chemistry. I'm going to put them on the squad this year. I'm going to make it more interesting, not only for me, but for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are out there doing it. So why wouldn't I do it when I know a lot of you guys want to see it, right? I know some people have a thing about like, hey, I don't like fake theme teams. I don't either, but I know a lot of you guys are putting these cards on your team and you want to see how they operate on a super juiced Dallas Cowboy theme team. Some of you guys may not even have a team like that in the beginning. I'm going to be building my team pretty fast. I'm going to have one, and I want to show you guys how it operates on my team. And not just that, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be running different theme teams, and I want to show you guys methods on how to build the best theme team possible. Even if it's not a Dallas Cowboy theme team, I'm going to show you guys how to build the best theme team. I'm going to be coming out with the content, letting you guys know like, hey, this is how you build your theme team, because I love theme teams. So I'm going to help you guys out. So if you guys love theme team, make sure to subscribe and like this video, because we're going to get it cracking day one of Madden. I'm not even playing with you guys. We're going to get it started. But once again, I'm going to go about it differently. Whatever cards that get team cams, we're going to be adding them to the squad. So here it is, Lance Alworth, another goon. He can work on all theme teams. Now, Jalen Smith. So this is I was excited to see him. Oh my God, like he's part of the Superstar promo. No, I'm sorry, not the Superstar, the Team Affinity program. I got a little bit confused. He looked like a Superstar card, that's why. But yeah, this card, I was happy to see that we always need a middle linebacker, even though we have another one, which I'm going to show you right now. I was still happy to know that we have two good solid linebackers. So yes, he's coming in at 86 speed, 88 acceleration, right, which is good. So I'm happy to see this card. This card is going to be juiced day one. I mean, our team's going to be juiced day one with this card. And we got a lot of good cards, so I'm very happy about that. Now let's go to the next card. Dion Sanders, Dion. Look at the Dallas Cowboy themes. I'm getting excited as it is just looking at all these cards, because I'm not used to having Dion day one of Madden. The last time that we had Dion Sanders day one, if you guys don't remember, was Madden 18. I remember he was one of the GOAT cards. So if you bought the GOAT edition, you got his card, or at least he was in the game already, so you was able to play with him day one. But it has what, 3 years? that he hasn't been as a card day one in Madden. So I'm very excited about that. And he comes at 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 88 agility, 86 jumping, which is straight goonish. He got 84 play rec, 84 man, 83 zone. And mind you, once you add team chemistries, and then you're going to add those other strategy cards and so forth to it, these stats are going to be even more juice. So remember, this is just a base card. Once I start adding everything to, which I'm going to add everything to, we're going to build this, we're going to juice this team up. And like I said, once again, if you guys are running other theme teams, stay tuned, because I'm going to be, the way I'm building my theme team, you guys can take the advice and build your theme team, because I'm going to speak about that as I'm building my theme team too, to let you guys know, because I'm going to look out for everybody who's building theme teams, because I love theme teams. But Dion. Now, so this guy is as fast as Dion Sanders. We got Micah Parsons, 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 77 strength, 86 tackle, 80 play rec, 76 block shit, 84 hit power. Got 64 zone. We don't have the other stats, but these are the only stats we got. But still though, man, to have two decent middle linebackers day one in Madden, I don't know if Jalen Smith's gonna get any other positions, like if he has a left outside linebacker or whatever, but that's cool. We'll move him positions. But either way, in a lineup, you still need two linebackers. That's just the way it goes. So I'm happy to have two solid, good middle linebackers in the beginning. Oh yeah, two middle linebackers. You got to have two of them. So in order to complete your lineup, that's just the way it goes. But yeah, we got Micah Parsons. So you already seen all these cards that we got day one of Madden 22, and we haven't even seen all of them yet. So our theme team's already going to be juiced. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so this next card that's going to be coming up right now that I'm going to be talking about is one of the cards that I was telling you guys that even though he's not a Cowboy, wasn't playing for the Cowboys, I'm going to be adding him on my squad day one as soon as I'm able to get the card, because he gets the team chemistry. Like I said, I'm going to be doing it different this year. So I would encourage anyone who's building a theme team, remember, this is a video game. Put them on your squad. They're not going to release every single card and put let them get team chemistry. So the cards that they allow to get your team chemistry, use them to your advantage, man. Especially if they give them free. And a lot of other cards that most likely you're going to be able to get for free or whatever the case may be. But there's only a few cards that release throughout the year that they allow you to get the team chemistries, even if they didn't play for that team. So it's going to be this guy, Chancellor. He's going to go up to a 95 overall. Imagine on the Dallas Cowboy theme team, all the team chemistries, strategy cards, everything else. This guy's going to be a monster. I'm looking forward to it. And he's just going to be a goon out there. And once again, if you guys don't know, he gets all team chemistry. He will be added to the Dallas Cowboy squad day one. And for those who are hesitant, I would encourage you guys, man, add him to your squad. It's going to be very useful. What's the purpose of having a card if you can't really use it, especially if you get your team chems? So that's the way I'm going to go about it this year. I'm going to do it differently, and I'm going to go ahead and add him to the squad. So I hope you guys do the same thing too. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos before Madden 22 drops to get you guys more aware, get you guys pumped up, to help you guys build your team out, and to get you guys thinking logically when it comes to helping you build your team. I don't want you guys to go out there and start making mistakes. So there's other stuff that I'm going to be speaking to you guys about to help you be cautious, to make sure you make the right decisions and not just go broke day one of Madden 22. All right. So I'm going to help you guys be smarter about it and basically share with you the things that I'm going to be doing. But anyways, there it is there. These are all the Dallas Cowboy cards day one so far that they release. Once they release more, or they release the whole database of Dallas Cowboy players, I will build a lineup and I will give you an idea of how the Cowboy lineup is going to be looking. Remember, with this lineup, most likely there's probably going to be other cards that we probably couldn't see, or upgraded cards that probably going to be in it. But once they get the database, I'm going to show you a good idea of how it's going to look, to get you guys started and to help you guys think about, you know, hey, this is how I'm going to go about building my team. Okay, I need this player and I need that player. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyways, there it is there. If you guys like seeing what you've seen, drop a like on the video. If you guys ain't sub to the channel, there will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.